One sec. Hello, can you hear me now? I'm good. How are you? Sorry for the delay. Yeah, thank you. Sure, definitely. So I moved to United States in 2018, where I started my master's in manufacturing and design innovation at University of Texas at Dallas. Then I graduated in the world's most amazing time, that is 2020, the era of COVID. And it was a bit of struggle, I won't say, but what kept me through is the resilience of doing something, finding something out. I always had an inclination to work in medical device industry because of its everlasting and ever going on journey, because even the AI comes in, even anything that comes in, medical device won't stop, as far as education and lawyers as well. So I looked up, I hunched around getting into startups, and then luckily I started in a startup called Articulate Labs, which was basically about knee and how to provide electromagnetic infusions into the knee and so that it can reduce the pain. Then I started my journey in orthodontics, which I've been working in orthodontic industry for last 5 years in the product development and the R&D department. And what got me through is just pure resilience, being there, being out there, going and meeting people. But yeah, that's what got me through it.
So I'm Ritima. I have one question that being
Sure.
a MBA student, that one of the biggest challenges we as students face and have been facing throughout our studies is peer pressure. So seeing others get internships, jobs, higher scores, I mean, how are we supposed to balance that and figure out faster and not feel that FOMO kind of thing and be motivated at the same time?
So to answer that question, see, there'll be always someone out there that is better. There'll always be. You can't match up to everyone's energy. Everyone has a different path written for them. So the one thing that you can do to not feel that peer pressure is stop comparing yourself, because I used to do the same. I had friends who got job way before me in COVID era, even in the COVID times. But I was like, there's something good out there. That's like, I believe in destiny as a personal opinion. I believe whatever is written, you will get it, but you just have to fight for it. So no matter what, even people get good jobs, good grades, but at the end, you have to do your best. The one thing that brings in the peer pressure is, oh, I might have not done something, I might have not given my 100%. And that's what causes that peer pressure to be increasing to us. And then we're like, oh my God, I got this, she got this, she got this. But I think just putting yourself out there with 100% of your energy, that's will not help get into your peer pressure and the FOMO.
Hello, sir. I am Chandre. So,
And
as we know, interviews are like another huge source of stress. For like from your experience, both as a candidate and now as a professional, what do interviewers actually look for beyond?
I think your voice is cutting in. Can you repeat the question, please? Sorry.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi.
Sir, as we know that interviews are another huge source of stress for students.
Yeah.
So, as of your experience, both as a candidate and now as a working professional, what do interviewers actually look for beyond marks?
So I'll say they don't look at marks. To be frank, I've been interviewing people recently. I don't look at their GPA because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the skill set what they bring in. Let's say, for example, my GD. What I when I started this in this company in last September, they were looking for someone who had experience in designing some indirect bonding trees, for example. Through YouTube, some managerial skills because of how to manage people, how to assign tasks, how to delegate. So whenever you sit in an interview of a very specific JD, they're not looking just for the person who has that qualifications of the JD. They're looking for what other things you can bring on the table.
So, sir,
And yeah,
following
no,
up,
sorry,
how
continue.
should students prepare if they don't have a lot of working experience?
So the way you can prepare is working on different projects. I know being in college, being in an MBA, it's hectic, but we have to do the grunt work. There's no other way around. The grunt work is required. We have to pick on certain projects. We have to like learn tools like automation tools, like because of the AI is the new thing, AI is the new internet coming up. We have to understand how the automation works. Tools like N8N, OpenClaw, like it was last week it was called CloudBot. Now it's called OpenClaw. So we need to learn those tools. We need to bring in the tables. We have to